Hey all, Irithyll here, and welcome back to our Dark Souls 3 walkthrough. If you don't mind, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Now, let's go ahead and head on out. First we're going to go ahead and level up a little bit more, and then we'll start exploring the Irithyll Dungeon.
Welcome home, Ash. Speak thine heart.
Hello, please level me up. I know I can only level up one time right now, but one time is better than no times.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the food.
And we also got some ashes, so we'll go over here
Well met. How may I?
and talk to the Shrine Handmaiden. First we'll give her the extra covered ashes that we picked up.
Gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment.
I don't want it
I
to.
only hope these new wares content thee.
Okay, what about the Eastern Nurse Ash?
Gracious. Let Iona.
Same sort of deal from her, but let's unlock more stuff. Like you can throw dung pies now. Got access to some more of the elemental resins. Speaking of, let's go ahead and pick up a few of those. Access to some spells, which, why not? Let's go ahead and pick some of those up. And you can now buy large Titanite shards from her as well. We don't care about any of these, really. Got more talismans, more armors. So you got the helm and armor for a favor, which y'all will remember from, I'm sure remember from Dark Souls 1. What a jackass. Black Iron, Gauntlets, Eastern Gauntlets, Exile. Like lots of little items. Ooh, and we also got these two as well. So we got, let's go ahead and pick up the Lord Shield Ring. And then let's use one of our souls to get that other ring as well. Just in case y'all are just recently tuning in. The reason why we're doing that is we are looking to get the achievement for like all the rings, all the spells as well, like miracles, sorceries, pyromancies, stuff like that. But the main priority is if we miss out on a couple of things because we're doing a bunch of NPC quests and we're not magic focused, I'll just be happy if we just get the rings accomplished. But this walkthrough will tell you how to get all the items, at least through a single playthrough. Still got everyone here, but no one to do anything with. Should we? No, we don't really get any other souls aside from Haunt of Sullivan, so we won't talk to Ludleth. We'll just go ahead and travel. And we'll head, where is it? This should be at the Distant Manor Firehouse. If I remember correctly, this should be the start to the Irithyll Dungeon, the one we just unlocked. It's kind of in the middle of this because, you can technically access it earlier than we did. Yep. We do have our trusty little torch here for for right now. But yeah, let's head on down. Yeah, screw you. Not gonna let you bully me. We do have right over there an item which we can access. So we'll pop up right here and then just fall in order to get the rest of gold coin. Stupid magic user hiding in the darkness. Large Titanite shard, and you give me a blood gem. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, die. Fire Witch leggings, nice. Give me all your armaments. You can see snowy ice-capped mountains over there. A long drop to your death. We're invaded by Alva, Seeker of the Spurned. Go ahead and heal up real quick. Go ahead and kill you nice and easy. Got the Murakumo. You can see up there is Irithyll, the Boreal Valley. And down here is death. So, let's head on over here where it's relatively safer. And we are now successfully inside the Irithyll Dungeon. Got a gate right there. That's a shortcut that we'll be getting a little bit later. So in here, you do want to be a little careful. There are some pesky enemies that are here. Yeah, that's just... That boy wakes up when you take his item. He makes it some other people. That boy is not very happy. Go ahead and open up this door right here. Get a large Titanite shard. And then that one is locked, so we will need to be getting a key in here. So if you look over here, these enemies you gotta be careful for. They will, as you can see right there, drain your max HP. If you're not careful. And that boy right there will push you down here. It's not too big of an issue. Helps us avoid... We'll go ahead and equip that when we open this. But it helps us avoid a couple of those enemies. Nope, nope, nope. That drainer. Screw you. Catch on fire. The drainer max HP. Get the Great Magic Shield. Nice. Like I some fun getting pushed down there. Cool. We'll ignore that. This, after some enemies, has yet another item, the Old Sorcery Guard. Every time you hear that smoke, that is one of those jailers of here. That doorway is locked. We are going to go ahead and heal up real quick because there are some witches that are over here. But yeah, we got a lot of those boyos. Make this section very annoying. Again, if you have piercing weapons, they're better weapons in order to damage those enemies. Well, there's not a witch person right there, but there is a witch person right there. Okay, this area is annoying as well just because of those jailers, but in my opinion, they're not as... Yeah, screw you. It's not as annoying as some other areas. We could open that at a later point in time. That's what you got to be careful for with the screaming people. They will alert these enemies. And those enemies are not fun to deal with, as you've seen. You're the boy that pushed me. And there we go. Went ahead and excuse me, eliminated that one as well. So you can go ahead and give me 1 second. Let me just check my notes. Yep, did that. Yep, that's locked. Did that. So cool. Yep. So next up, we'll head on over here. And for this, you will have to be doubling back some once you get the keys in order to unlock stuff. Okay, there are some some weird creatures that are here, like you can hear. And this is how you get by and around them. But we'll kind of show you what there is to see out this way first. So you got this doorway, which is locked. It'll be a shortcut once you get around to the other side. But you get around there where we just were by entering through here. Cross all the way over. You can see there's that weird creature that's making that noise. We'll just go ahead and or one of them. We'll go ahead and put him out of his misery or her misery. You know, we don't judge here. Go ahead and open this doorway just to open up this avenue of approach. Go on in here. And this should be a key, jailbreaker's key. So with this we can access some of the stuff that was previously locked to us, which we'll actually do before we head down. So first things first, we're going to go back this way. Going to go back here to this window that was right here, and this should open this to give us access to this pathway. This pathway does kind of just, you know, circumvent a lot of stuff, so we're going to save that for later. Well, it doesn't circumvent a lot of stuff. It just gives you a glimpse as to where we're going to be heading to once you get out of this dungeon. That's locked. This should... Oh, this key doesn't open either of those doors. Okay. Well, no worries. That should be everything. Yep. That's everything on this side that you can use the that key for, except for maybe that doorway off at the very beginning, which we will scope out. Later. You know what, actually, since we're here, we'll go ahead and do this, and then we'll end up teleporting back to that initial bonfire. So if we head out here, like I said, this essentially circumvents everything in the jailhouse. We got the Dragon Crest ring, and we could drop down right here. I don't want to skip... I don't want to skip too much of this. So we're just going to go ahead and... whoopsie. Homeward bone out. The last bonfire we rested at. And then we'll cut back through. We'll have to fight some of the same enemies again, but that's okay. It's not bad at all. Plus this way we can go ahead and, like I said, open up that doorway if we had the option to open it up. Yeah, no, you die. Run past him. Careful with the chains hanging. So this is how they really find out early if you're coming along, is that you alert them by hitting chains or hitting walls, stuff like that. Again, there's an enemy to the far right, but don't really have to worry about her. We're just going to go ahead and sneak on over here. As you can see, there's a sneaky lady hiding right there, and then there's one hiding right there. So just make sure you're cognizant of that. Oh, and then there's... Ooh! This one right there. So just be a little careful. You know, since you're being cursed. Nope. And they do slow you, so we're going to make a tactical retreat because they drained all of our health. Going to continue to make a tactical retreat since there's those boyos that are trying to kill us. But yeah, that is the danger of this dungeon. If you let them drain you too much, if you get overwhelmed, then you get yourself in a very bad spot. Well, we are good. We made our tactical retreat. We can knock out that lady. Finish up that lady. And this is where range kind of helps in this dungeon because, you know, if you're ranged, you don't really have to worry about those people. You can kind of take them out from a distance and separate them. Whereas if you're melee, yeah, they all... Woo! Can't catch me. Do that shit that you saw. I know. Stop. Please. Cool, so we will head down this way. This is another doorway right here. Doesn't open from this side though, that's a shortcut you can unlock later. And we will head over here. Screw you, we don't care about you, we care about the crystal lizard. Got Titanite scale. You heard the that fog, which tells you what else is / can be around. But yeah, and you can see this is where that shortcut is that we opened earlier with that jailer's key. And off that way is the profane capital. But we got a little bit before we get to that still. We still gotta get through more of... Whoa! This dungeon. And they're kind of weak, ghoulish, zombie-ish creatures as well. You can see I rolled into him and it just knocked him back. Anyway, now we will head on in here and be aware. You have another mimic right here. Come on, give me your goodies. An Estus shard. That's what we like to see. Let's go. Now over here there's a couple of different routes. You could drop down right there. There are these enemies that are right here. You crossbowmen. Got this boyo right there. Go ahead and collect these items, but there's various kind of, you know, drop down points that are all around here. You got here, you got those other ones. So just something to kind of keep in mind. You do have this ladder way right here. But we're going to go ahead and take this very first drop that is right here. As you can see, there is a sleeping giant, but crystal lizard, so we're going to Wake up this giant. And that costs another Titanite chunk. And now we're going to make a tactical retreat down here. Oh! Unfortunately, we just fell a little too much. And that's okay. We got the shortcuts to make it back there. And then we'll wait for this enemy to show up. Like that. Cool. Don't hit any of these chains. So we can catch down by surprise. Ah. Heal up. No, 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 no. Stop. Back away, back away. Oof. Because we got a lot of souls down there we do not want to lose. That was almost bad. That was almost very bad. So we'll go ahead and just use an ember real quick. It goes all the way up, so you can save your Estus flasks by doing stuff like that. We'll head on back through here again. We'll do this first. Drop down again. Because you do have the sleeping giant. We're just going to make sure we don't disturb him. At least not right now. You know, we can disturb him a little later. But at the moment, no. We want to make sure we get some of these shortcut and routes opened up. So we'll head on over this way. Some items. There's lots of rats in here. We'll go ahead and grab this item right here, Soul of a Weary Warrior. We do have, looks like a little passageway up there. And then lo and behold, over here, you have two chests, one of which is a mimic and one of which is real. So open up the real chest first, get the old cell key. That will cause a bunch of these basilisks to drop down. Just for you to kind of keep track of. Because you do not want to fight the mimic while having to deal with these basilisks. That is just not fun. There we go. Knocked out all of them, and now I can safely take care of the mimic. Well, at least as safely as it is to fight a mimic. There we go. Get the dark cluttering from him. But anyway, we'll go ahead and head on this way, head on down again. We'll cut through here. Just be wary once you walk into here that there is giant rats. So, just keep an eye out, you know. This whole place is a death trap. All you can really do is keep an eye out. And this brings you right here with a lot of those people, so... Excuse me. So you do want to be a little careful. Also, we did attract some of them. Which is fine if just like a couple of them are attracted. We just want to be careful for that. But yeah, they'll do a lot of damage. They curse you when they hit you with their cattle prod. What we want to do is we'll go over here, pick up the large Titanite shard, and then we want to head this way. We don't want to deal with them right now. And so we want to go ahead and get our shortcut unlocked. First we'll go to here, get the Dragon Torso Stone. This will essentially lead us to another secret area, which we will be doing later. But for now, continue heading on up here, and you get an elevator, and this will unlock a shortcut. Oh, there's also a an item right there, just for y'all's essay. Cool, do that. Open up this door, and then voila, here is another shortcut created. And this is where all those witches are, just for your essay. Cool. We can go ahead and take this back down. Make sure you get that item that we saw on our way down. It's right here, and we've unlocked the lightning blade now. It's a nice weapon to have. But yeah, this is most of the area. Like, we still got through there to explore. We're going to be doubling back towards where that giant is and kind of exploring that bottom area over there. Because there is some stuff down there as well. First thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to head over here. Let's see, there should be a ladder somewhere over here as well in order to get down farther without really injuring ourselves. See a jailer right there. I don't see it, so you want to know what? We're just going to fall. Head on over here. Heal up real quick. And then turn back to fight these mouses. Which, you know, we've fought these guys before. We know their weakness. Careful of the mouse, but there we go. We have successfully tackled the giant. We'll have to worry about him next time. Oop, nope. Yeah, these mice will just kind of, you know, keep coming, so you need to be a little cognizant of that. We'll head on over this way. This will house yet another mimic. So just be a little careful whenever you are doing this stuff. There we go. Yeah, those rats that keep spawning is annoying when dealing with the giant, as you kind of saw there. You just gotta, you know, stay aware of them, keep track of where everything is, and just play it a little safe. But anyway, so we explored that pathway. Now we got this pathway right here. And this pathway and this elevator is yet another shortcut. This takes us, as you can see, all the way back here. So go ahead and rest up a little bit. And we will head on back, not there, but we'll head on back this way. We did get, you know, those keys, so that's we can make good use out of that. Some of the pathways that have been closed and locked to us. Light him on fire just to give us a little bit of time to deal with him. Light him on fire again, since they really don't like fire. This one is locked, but we should be able to get it from the other side, I believe. Nope, we're still missing an item. By which, I do not want to deal with you. So we're still missing an item, it looks like. That's okay. That is... Oh, okay, yeah, that's where it is. So we'll have to do that at a later venue. Yeah, bye-bye, enemy. Don't want to deal with you. Just go ahead and head here and we'll just... Yeah, excuse me. I'm just descending. Just ignore me. Yeah, as you can see, this is where we fought the giant. We got that door open, so we can now take that pathway anytime we want to. You can see there is some more stuff that is kind of hidden and blocked to us, but we will access it all at some point. Head on in here, fight these rats again. Rats in the congested area are never fun. I say as I fight two giant rats in a somewhat open area. Solve an unknown soldier. Nice. Oh. You don't see me. You don't see me. Soldering iron. Nice. Actually, real quick, let's just go ahead and check that out. See if we can't... I'm just curious if we can actually curse them. I've never actually checked out that item before. Hold iron at the waist and charge a foe. Use strong attack while charging to extend the length of the charge. Yeah, press the searing tip against the foe to inflict fire damage and temporarily block Estus healing. So we can. That's cool. But anyway, this is where we're going to leave off in this episode. As always, thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. And I'll catch y'all next time when we explore the last section of the Irithyll Dungeon and then clean up a couple loose ends. Bye!